I had more time. I had
Everyone
no
hears
on more
villagers.
about it. Up, and it's like,
Hello, everybody. I am the HM that is Brandon.
I am the many of samurai.
And I am the god of the undead necro.
Hey, it's like the first time. This is the first time I think everyone that I have on stream has actually done a proper intro. We did it, guys. We did it. We peaked. Channel's over.
We did the thing.
Yay! Anyway, I did stuff off stream because, spoiler alert, we are very underprepared for everything. So as we are underprepared, I am preparing a villager tower of sorts to where we can slowly but carefully collect villagers and give them jobs. Necro, who who very much built a cool tower or during the last couple streams, is searching for the ingots of darkness to resurrect Hex the Fallen.
Pretty much.
Done that
Meanwhile, the
in
many of samurai is dealing with the
traverse my own
consequences of
domain.
not of using client-side mods while
Mini,
we're
this is
playing on
why
a
I see.
server that is always updating to the latest version.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Excuse me. Don't blame me for
Oh, it's
this
not my
decision.
look. It's not my fault that you decide to use a lot of client-side stuff. Well,
No, it's just your fault that you said yes.
Well, I said you could.
I asked. It was your call. I said, and you said yes. That's why I did it. If you said no, I wouldn't.
Well, it's not my fault that they don't update immediately. And immediately is a bit of a stretch.
It's not my fault either.
Yeah, so words. I win the argument by default.
Because of how many issues are going on, trying to figure that stuff out. Basically, I'm going pure vanilla now.
Yes, join us.
Meaning I'm not going anywhere near mining because I have no chance of seeing any of the ores or whether mobs can spawn.
Your god of diamonds powers.
So the chance of dying increases 1,000,000,000-fold. For me specifically.
Well, whenever we all get cool diamond gear, it'll be less problematic. I'm just going to go ahead and say this. If someone appears in my chat and is actually chatting, I'm going to ask them to name my dog. What the hell? Necro, I saw your name moving, and it made me think that a random floating piece of string was near me.
Ooh, ghost string.
Would be the weirdest thing. It is almost Halloween.
2 days.
Take it from me. I rule the underworld, so being ethereal isn't too far of a stretch.
He's a phantom.
His name's not Danny, though.
Oh. So, I posted a picture in the Pixel Crew Discord saying what were the peak eras of Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney. For Nickelodeon, it was, I'm going to say, the early SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents eras, as with Jimmy Neutron and Danny Phantom. And I'm kind of inclined to agree. Because that early stuff, that early Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob, gold. Well, later down the line, it got way worse. With a few exceptions. Danny Phantom, great show overall. I actually, in addition to... Oh, hey, Minnie's here. In addition
I'm rewatching Danny Phantom.
That's awesome. In addition to my copy of Deadpool Wolverine I ordered, I also ordered a copy of the Glitch in Time graphic novel that I've been meaning to get for a while.
Yeah.
And
I haven't heard anything about that. It's just like, well, I want to read it.
I've also heard not much. The only thing I've heard is that apparently, with how it goes, it makes Danny a lot more powerful, which I think is really cool.
Whoa.
My friend.
Hello.
So, yeah, and Jimmy Neutron's pretty good overall. I genuinely am saying that show should have gone more seasons. Unfortunately, that was a different time period, and there's really nothing any of us could have done at the time. And what was the peak era of Cartoon Network? Ironically, I do think most of these shows are basically alive again. Steven Universe
Yeah.
being possibly revived, as you have tweeted out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
Well,
I would give,
that was not me
well, yeah, but you
posting a
were
tweet of it being possibly revived. That was people asking if it was revived,
if
would
it.
you watch it?
The answer is I would give it a shot. Adventure Time, which has multiple projects in the works, one of which being its sequel series, Fiona and Cake, Regular Show, which is getting revived in the near future, and Gumball, which is getting a season 7 again in the near future. So yeah,
Yay.
Cartoon Network is just trying to revive its own era, probably because it's getting murdered. Because
Probably.
because their CEO keeps killing everything we love.
Something like that.
Why won't Teen Titans Go die? It is not a good show. It started off okay and just got way worse. And then
Fact.
the peak era of Disney, according to this, is currently kind of weirdly going on. Big City Greens, which is okay. Owl House and Amphibia, which are fantastic, and Molly McGee, which was okay at its best, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shame that the post-Amphibia era is kind of getting shot before it has a chance to run.
And if unless this is a joke, which on whether it is or isn't, I give like possible not though. It's like freaking with a grain of salt. There's a fun tweet where it's like Alex has mentioned another season of Gravity Falls, but that's not to be taken too seriously as there hasn't been too much other information about it.
I'm just going to go and say this because I think I have the right to say it. I'm pissed. Disney keeps canceling things, and it's pissing me off immensely.
It's very annoying.
Like, I get Haley's on it wasn't super popular, but at least should have gone at least a second season. Just to,
Agreed.
just a second season to either give it a somewhat an ending that could continue if need be, or if it's popular enough, get it a third season. Don't end it after one shot. And I'm not happy about Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur getting canceled after its season 2 ends. I'm just glad.
It's disappointing.
But I am going to go and say this. I am glad that we're still getting at least another batch of episodes next year. I am just hoping that this does not end on a freaking cliffhanger.
Better not.
Otherwise, I am actually going to be pissed. Remember what was around during the Avatar era of Nickelodeon?
Outside of Avatar, yeah.
Yeah, because Avatar itself was peak. But
Avatar is one of the best.
But there's a key difference between show being peak and the era around it being peak. Like, as I've said before, as I was just saying, I do think certain shows were better in certain circumstances. Oh my god. So I didn't think that this through, but the inside of my building for villagers has a golem in it.
Wow.
Which is funny because I slabbed this to prevent them from spawning.
Well,
You tried your best. It didn't work out.
And you know how well, there was actually one way it could have spawned, but then I feel like it would have been on the roof. I don't know. Here, villagers, have more carrots. Damn it. So, part of my plan is working. Emphasis on part of it.
I'm gonna take a guess and say the other part failed horribly.
I was unprepared for part of it for part of this, so that's the part of it.
What are we gonna do with you?
Well, this still went back. Okay, so I should talk about this on stream since I did before. Between streams, I obviously moved the villagers into this area. When I tried to move them at first, I had a minecart system in place that I have since then cleaned up. Between that and for some reason, the moment I started to break the blocks, the villagers did not want to go in the minecart, and as such, just flat out ignored me and just ran off. So I had to literally boat them back to the base. I'm just going to say I am very glad that I got a Silk Touch pick from Minnie, because that was very helpful in saving me so much juice.
It's honestly by pure chance that I got that specific Silk Touch pickaxe.
Okay, I think I know what I have to do
Likewise,
here.
the Fortune one, I'm pretty sure I gave to Necro.
You gave me this Silk Touch efficiency.
Then I mean, I got 3 Silk Touches.
You did.
Yeah, alright, I know what I gotta do here. My brother is watching Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
It is my favorite Halloween movie. Okay. Alright, I have an idea. It is an okay idea. But it's not gonna be ideal.
Okay.
I am making a guard railing. Yeah. Okay, guard railing successful. Hi.
Hi.
What do you
Mind
want?
if I put this down?
I'm gonna say no right now, because if I can get at least 2 villagers up here first, then that would be great. But they're not gonna come down immediately, so I need at least 2 of them up here. And then I will lock this up. And
I can
I need to get a gate.
bring him up here pretty easy.
No. Well, actually, I guess if you place that, it would bring 2 of them up, wouldn't it? Or it could do
It
it.
would bring at least one.
Yeah.
It should bring it. Yeah, it brings at least one of them up.
Yep, there he goes.
And then what I do is I break it.
I need
He'll
2.
want to go down.
Yep, there he goes.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm going to put a
So
safety gate. That's why I'm putting the safety gate up.
Oh. Alright. How dare you leave?
Well, actually, there is a way I could get... Wait, hold on. There is a way. Oh, wait. No, I don't have enough inventory for this. Crap. Okay, new play. Alright, I got it. Alright, time for Operation Bed Transfer. Because there's only 2 beds here. Then the others should just go up immediately, right?
In theory, or I can just get another
thing. We definitely
another...
we definitely have more things. I would actually wait. Do we need a cartographer right now? Because I don't think we do.
If you want to find a woodland mansion, technically.
I do not trust woodland mansions right now, and those are usually pretty far away.
You never know.
I kind of do,
won't deny
actually.
it.
Like, I got lucky in the SMP and somehow making my place somewhat close to a woodland mansion, but I am not that lucky. Yeah, I still don't know how I did that.
Insert luck here.
If only I could have that luck.
I do have a way we can get a bunch of emeralds really quickly.
Oh.
I require
Oh,
this
son of-
item. And then it is becoming nighttime.
Joy.
So if you truly want them up there, I can force both of them up. If you'd like.
We need to move the beds.
So basically break those beds and force them up here because it's nighttime.
Pretty much.
Because I don't want to punch you and upset the other one.
Wait, no. Not all of them.
Everyone-
Not all of them.
Oh, they're all going up here now.
You fool. I was
I'm no
leaving
fool.
2 of them asleep for a reason. Okay. Alright, I have a contingency plan. I might as well sleep. Mandy, I don't know where you are.
Figuring stuff out.
Yay! Okay.
I officially have a full
Oh,
bright
and that one's
system.
trying to...
Resource
Oh, wait,
packs.
wait, I meant to block that son of a bitch.
Everything okay? Hi, Babby.
Get in
Oh.
there. I meant to block all this off, and I didn't.
I'm gonna leave before something terrible happens.
Something bad always happens.
I heard fall damage.
Who's getting hit?
I think the
That
villagers
was
are
me.
falling off the stairs.
No, that was me.
No, I heard villagers taking fall damage. Case in point,
Wow.
a couple more just took fall damage.
Okay,
I
they can't.
watched them fall.
They physically cannot get up now.
I physically watched them fall off the stairs.
This is why I'm trying to make a gate. And 2 of
Stairs
these
are
people
too
need to
dangerous
leave.
for them.
2 of these people need to leave. No.
I've
Shoo.
officially made it so adult villagers can't climb up to this point.
Get out of here. You're not...
The block I'm standing on can no longer be accessed by adult villagers.
Sir, I need one... Okay, I need...
At least I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I need one of these people...
Like-
Okay. Gate.
95 to 99% sure.
There. Okay. We're good. And real talk, we do not need a cartographer right now. We will later. So I'm taking that out.
Fair enough.
You know, I guess we can
Okay.
make the... You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm changing my original plan. Again. We make
Mhm.
the bottom... Since, okay, realistically, we use librarians more. Make the bottom floor librarians, second floor, whatever we need, third floor, and so on.
Okay.
I like this idea. Necro, you kind of changed my plans in a good way. Good job.
I mean, we could organize it similarly to how I organized the village on my siblings SMP, where we have
Honestly,
it
this is a
separated
lot less
by
organized
emerald,
than my underground.
basic emerald generation, higher tier emerald generation, and then librarians.
Honestly, the real problem, the only thing is, this is going to be a lot less organized. But, you know, I just didn't want to do the same thing twice in a row. I like to change things up, you know?
I guess the better way to
I am
put it, how I
leaving a
organized
chest
it is
outside the
primary
village.
emerald generation, secondary emerald
Alright,
generation,
so
librarians.
I'm leaving the chest outside the villager place. It'll be where we put the jobs, basically. Until we're ready to
Fair
get the
enough.
stuff.
Are you leaving the stonecutter alone?
No, because that's also something very specific that I don't feel comfortable using yet.
Wow.
I'm also going to go around and grab any of the extra jobs we have just to store up, because, you know, saves us some time. Believe